What's up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. I want to talk and read a little bit about asking for help. Y'all know we a hot mess. When we need help, a lot of us get in our own way. We scared to be judged, scared to be full of shame, all kind of reasons we tell ourselves why we should keep quiet, why we shouldn't say nothing. Don't tell them nothing. They finna judge you. We gotta stop that. Sometimes, regardless of the amount of self-care you pour into yourself, you can't do everything alone. Asking for help is not a weakness, y'all. It's a strength in that you recognize your present limitations and are willing to be vulnerable. There are many places to go for help, both personal and professional. These places include friends, for one, if you have friends that you can trust in this way. Reach out to a trusted friend if you need assistance or a connection. Most people don't know that you need them or what you need. If you don't specifically tell them, don't be afraid to ask for exactly what you need during a difficult time. That's what friends is for, baby. The good and the bad. So if you have friends that only come around during the bad, and if you do verbalize to them that you need, some support and in a way, and they don't make themselves available for you, question it. Free advice. Family, that's another outlet. If you have a healthy family dynamic now, this can be a good place to go for support because you will be loved, and that's what we need. Not judged. Tired of people judging you. God judges. Reach out to a professional if you don't have an unconditional family support. That's real. A lot of us have a lot of trauma in our families. Me included. Trauma bonds I had more than anything else. I had to recently cut a lot of my trauma bonds so I could get healthy because people were feeding off me in ways I was completely ignorant to. That is a thing. So if you come from a trauma bonded family, you can't use that, my opinion, because it'll keep you in that trauma bond. So moving forward, every relationship that you make is going to be possibly a trauma bonded relationship because that's all you know. You have to learn you got to reparent yourself. If that is what's going on, you got to reparent yourself, and you're going to need a lot of information. You got to raise your knowledge. It won't hurt if you can go to therapy if you're interested and it's something that you are willing to entertain. Look into it. Don't sit and be suffering in silence. You understand what I'm saying? And don't feel bad if you don't have family that you can lean on. Doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep moving. Professional help. Therapists and counselors have the ability to listen without judgment and can help you see things from a different perspective. Excuse me, I stutter. They can be a wonderful source of clarity, and it can feel freeing to be able to talk to someone who is thoroughly trained to help you versus they just giving their opinion real quick, really don't want to be talking to you, or really don't want to be listening, or they really don't even know how to fix your problem. They just telling you anything. Like, you got to be careful. So you want to be able to have that kind of good experience with a therapist, and pay attention, because not every therapist is a good therapist for you. And religious counseling. If you have a specific religious affiliation, you may find it beneficial to seek assistance through your religious institution. This way, your belief system and faith can be woven into your road to optimal self-improvement. We have to get better. Asking for help, knowing that we need the help, being accountable, being validating to our own selves versus looking for everyone to do everything for us because we don't know how to do it and it hurts so bad and we think we can't handle it. Feel like we gonna die. Listen, you gonna live. I promise. You ain't gonna die. You have to do a lot of things to get rid of that old mindset or that old script that no longer serves you. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get started on asking for help instead of suffering in silence. Don't do that. Now, have a wonderful day. Notice the light. Don't let things that are negative going on around you affect you to the point where now you can't be happy. You can't thrive. You depressed. You avoiding people. You're in isolation. Listen, baby. The storm gonna happen. You understand? Ain't nothing we can do to stop the storm. But what we can do is prepare ourselves with peace and wellness inside out. Because the outside isn't the most important thing anyway. It's always been inside. Inner standing. You understand? May peace be with you. May God cover you. Until next time, take care.